day, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strike out guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. How? Certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Up the middle, there's Hernandez handling the chance. 2 up, 2 down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
And 1-2.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And there's a ball.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
And the right-hander deals. Wong checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around according to Clyde Washington. Mariners go down quietly there. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston. And towing the slab in this one, George Kirby. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. And the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 1. Ball to strike. Swings through that one. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up, They're at first and second with nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Adam Duvall at the plate. That just misses, and that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a pitch. In the dirt, blocked. No advance, good job behind the dish. Verdugo at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Comes the 2-2. This one in the air center field. Haggerty moving under it. And there's one away.
Batting fourth, no left field.
Take a look at the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
2 on, 1 out. Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 out.
And misses inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Good eye right there. Rafael Devers waiting for a turn at the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Devers now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Bases loaded, 1 away. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Batting fifth.
Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. And just foul. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Pollock has this one sized up. And that is the inning. Red Sox leave them loaded. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And here it comes.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
A.J. Pollock stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Popped up. Story on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Tommy
LaStella to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
Kirby back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Outside. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
kicks and deals. Pitch kicks away. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
Here's a 1-1. To the right side. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Jorge Alfaro at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike one. Story stands at third with one gone in the inning. The other way, pulls it down, and there are two away.
the center fielder, number 99.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Runner at third, two away. Fastball almost got him there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Taylor Trammell. Hauk back to work. Trammell, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And now the count is even. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. Alfaro gathers, throws, in time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Cooper Hummel stands in now and watches strike one. Hummel measures 5 feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. Now one missed.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Top of the third, no score. And another ball.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Sam Haggerty in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And fouled off. battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball one. That's to third. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So the lineup flips over. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. The pitch. And there's a ball. Next offering is down low. Ball two.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And there's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
You got a full count.
And there's ball four. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Chris Flexen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So digging in, Adam Duvall. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike one. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. A laser to left base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Yoshida. He reached on a walk his first time. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a 1-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Wong tosses to first, and the first run of the game comes across. Rafael Devers up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-2.
1-2.
Runner on at third, one gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
3-2 now. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One away, runners at first and third. And the batter now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and a ball popped up. Base hit, and a run comes in.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's Trevor Story.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one upstairs. The pitch. That one drifts inside. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Line drive, caught. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Alfaro, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a foul ball. The pitch. Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one lifted in the air center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. That is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dylan Moore. And he deals. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park, I think the first thing that you think about and you picture the Green Monster. What's it like standing there playing with that thing behind you?
I'll tell you this. It is an experience your first time in here if you're playing the outfield with the Green Monster, because it plays like no other wall in all of baseball. You really have to pay attention during batting practice, but still a cool place to play, and it was one of my favorites. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing, and he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Grounded out his first time up. In front of the Green Monster at Fenway, they used to have Duffy's Cliff, which basically was an angled spot going up to the Monster. That couldn't have been a lot of fun to play in front of. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch.
I mean, the Green Monster's enough. You're going to add something else to it. It's like miniature golf or something, but I can only imagine how difficult it was to navigate out there in the outfield.
Colton Wong up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Moore at first, one gone. Pickoff throw. And he just got his hand in there. That one the other way. Over to Story for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Boston, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
De corazón, me tienes enamorado, ay boquita de corazón.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Enrique Hernandez. That misses. Ball 1. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Movement in the bullpen. Diego Castillo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Runner at second, nobody out. That one is blasted left field towards the Monster. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Popped up. Moore settles under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 7.
Now the left fielder, Yoshida. And takes low for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots.
Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Ripped to short. Hernandez over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. A.J. Pollock at the dish.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Out to short. There's Hernandez handling the chance. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter,
Tommy LaStella up next for the Mariners. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Yoshida settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rafael Devers. The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Down. Ball.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Turner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Haggerty throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Trevor Story now. First offering is fouled off. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
First baseman,
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Hammered, base hit. Turner around third. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
New arm out of the bullpen, Diego Castillo.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And next for the Red Sox, Jorge Alfaro. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Casas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. Wong to first. That's the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Leading off, Taylor Trammell.
Number 5, Taylor Trammell.
Houck back to work. That clips the corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
That's a ball.
And now 2-2. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. First offering misses the mark. Haggerty in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Haggerty coming home. Throws to second. The tag out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox 4 and the Mariners 1. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Castillo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 270 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one popped up right side. Wong snags it on the run.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next to hit, Enrique Hernandez. There's a strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Penn Murphy appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. The wind and the pitch. And he takes a strike. Not even close there. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. That one missing inside. Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 down. Now, Adam Duvall. Duvall goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Man at first. Next to hit, Yoshida. Left field. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And that's outside. Good hitters count the 2-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now fly ball to right center. Verdugo running hard. Nice grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Cal.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That misses. Ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners, and they trail it 4-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Brash.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Leading off.
A strikeout and a walk.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one missed. The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So now Turner in on that right side. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Wong, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's outside. There's the strike. Righty to the plate. And it's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. And that one hit 97 on the gun. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, John Schreiber, on for his 20th appearance of the year. A.J. Pollock digs in now.
The left fielder, number 8.
And the pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now here is Tommy LaStella. First pitch, not close. Now 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 5, Taylor Trammell.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Taylor Trammell.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Duvall settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners go down quietly there, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Penn Murphy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Here comes a pitch. Out there to center. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
And here is Jorge Alfaro.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And a strike in there. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Bounce to third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Haggerty makes the grab on the run. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead at 4-1.
no joking, know what time it is. Shawty poking, ain't no joking.
Kenley Jansen into the game.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
We go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Cooper Hummel.
Number 21, Cooper Hummel.
And a pitch. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Kenley is also the Dodgers all-time saves leader with an even 350. Two-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air, center field. Verdugo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. Now only one out remaining.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that one wrapped foul.
Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. It reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. The throw into second. And he's there with a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Now a high fly ball out to left center. It falls in, and that's a hit. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. The throw to second is offline.
Second baseman, Colton.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So up next, Colton Wong. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Crawford at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
And your final 4-2. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left